Hey family, I came on to let you guys know that last night it was the absolute shit. I'm telling you. Now, mind you, Miss Jackson was about an hour and 30 minutes late. Okay? Because actually the concert was supposed to start at 8:15. But what happened, y'all? Let me tell y'all how it jumped off. How about I left the house. I didn't have I had both flips, but my new flip right now I'm taping on the old flip because the new flip is dead. You guys know by now that my computer is back on the brinks. Pinky is back on whatever she's on. So this one was completely dead because the only way you could charge this is through your computer. So this was dead. Pinky number 2 was left in my purse in the truck. So, but not only did I leave that, how about I left my fucking ticket at home? I didn't have no ticket, didn't have no flip. All I got is some, I'm put together, but I ain't got shit. I have no, no credentials to get in, okay? No, nothing, okay? So anyway, y'all, I get my ass down there, and when I realized that I didn't have my ticket, I didn't realize it until after I done got out the truck, and then boom, they need to see your ticket to even allow you to go through the thing. So I'm sitting up here panic, okay? But I remember I had an email that, gave confirmation that, blah, 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 about my ticket, whatever the case. So anyway, y'all, so I'm standing up there, talking to people, whatever, up there at the thing. So I was telling the guy, I said, I forgot my ticket, but I did get an email confirmation, yada, 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 yada. So he was like, okay, well, look. He was like, I'm going to go on and let you in because you're looking just too damn cute tonight to just be sitting outside and not being able to get in. I'm going to let you in, but you're not going to have no place to sit. So how about, okay, he let me in. He let me in. No problem. So I didn't have no place to sit. But he did let me in. So anyway, so I get in. I got there about 9:30. Now I'm thinking, because it's supposed to start at 8:15, I knew Miss Jackson was already on. Rhythm Nation, all that, okay? So I'm like, okay, I done missed half of her show, but it didn't really bother me too much because I just seen Janet last year Essence Music Festival. Turned it out. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm late, I'm late. Fuck it, I'm late. How about I get in there, it's 9:30. Miss Jackson didn't come on till 9:45. So when Miss Jackson come on, this bitch was so sick and cold-blooded about her shit, she came out through the motherfucking back. Now, I don't know how she did on you guys' cities or whatever, but last night in LA, yeah, bitch came in through the side door, okay? And so I'm like, okay, because here I'm looking at all the security out, right? And then the cast from Why Did I Get Married? It was star-studded last night, y'all. I'm telling you. It was some paparazzi on deck last night. Universal Amphitheater, okay? Universal Studios is where we was at last night. Anyway, y'all, and it was just me by myself. I went by myself, so, I'm used to it. It was no problem, whatever. So anyway, so she comes in, and I'm like, because here all these security and everybody is like all around, so people congregating around, but that's not uncommon because come on now, you in LA, you Universal Studios. It's gonna be stars coming out all over the place, so that's just some custom shit. Well, anyway, I'm seeing all this security come out, and then the bright light comes. And then here she comes through the door. Y'all, how about bitch had on? Wait a minute. I had to pull mine out because I ain't wore mine in like forever. Bitch had on her choker, okay? Choker, boom, on the neck, okay? Had on her choker. And that ain't do nothing but make me whip out my shit. Y'all, I had to go on and pull out my goodie bag. This right here, this goodie box right here got all of my extra, all my extra little zoom zooms and wham whams. This is just one of them that I keep that have all my goodies in it. Well, anyway. Miss Jackson comes in, choker on deck, white tank top, some suspenders that was hanging off that ass in the back, baby, that was all studded, blinged the fuck out. And I'm like, oh my God, do you see this bitch, right? So I'm sitting up like, okay, everybody just, the crowd just going wild. Motherfuckers just hollering. Anyway, so then she comes out. I don't know what song it was or whatever. I don't know what song it was she was saying. So anyway, so motherfuckers is just up and yada yada yada. She had on these black jeans. She had on some boots, and they were like more like combat boots, like Timberlands or something. And the white tank, the choker, just simple haircut, swoop to the side, all that. So I'm like, oh my God, but I'm trying to keep my motherfucking composure because I am a Janet Jackson fan. Let's not misunderstand. Penny and all that, okay? So I'm trying to hold my motherfucking composure because I'm sitting over here with motherfuckers is literally crying. It was people just showing the fuck out crying. Y'all, they might as well have the gay parade because it was gay pride night last night, Universal Studios. I swear to God, it was so many men in there, like women crying, cutting up, flamboyant, all that kind of shit. And I ain't hating on that, but it was a lot of them there. But I'm going to get back to that in a few more minutes because they hooked your girl up. So, anyway, so she come in and whatever. She all in the crowd dancing with motherfuckers, shaking it up and doing her thing and all that. Motherfuckers is just all hollering and motherfuckers is just going irate. Then, I had ended up seeing some people that I knew. So, I was, they was like, come over here, come with us, blah, blah, blah. And here I ain't had no motherfucking ticket, right? So then they was like, okay, well look, how about dude cut off his wristband, okay, cut the wristband off, put that motherfucker on me, bitch, all in the pit, partying like a motherfucker, just, yeah, nasty. Y'all, last night. So anyway, so I think she changed clothes like twice, 2 or maybe 3 times, because she came out. She didn't do the cat suit that I thought that she was going to do, and she did that at Essence that kind of woke out the crowd in that. But she didn't come out in a cat suit. She didn't do the cat suit. She did the jeans. Then she came out in all white, and then she came out in some kind of black whoop wop wop. Yeah, on that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, she did that in some kind of all black type get up. And then that was it. And I was like, okay, when she was like introducing the band and all that, I'm thinking, because a lot of times, they'll do that and then they'll still come for another set. They'll do a whole nother song or whatever. So when she did that, I'm thinking, okay, well, this is just, some trickeration type shit. She getting ready to come back out and do something else. Y'all, it was over with. I was like, okay. But I do know that she added 2 other days. So she's there tonight and she's also going to be there tomorrow. So maybe, she's going to go on and let them have it and go on really all the way in on them. Probably tonight or tomorrow night. But still, irregardless of the fact, it was off the motherfucking chain. Y'all, look. Now, let me get back to gay pride. How about I goes out. Now, here I got hair on by the pound. I had my big hair. Not, I had the big hair. What video is that? That's the Way Love Goes, hair on. I had That's the Way Love Goes hair on, and I had eyelashes and just full face. Glam. Earrings, everything, right? I come out, and so one of these little dudes, he was like, okay, I want to say Janet Jackson, but I also want to say Wendy Williams. Y'all, how about I looked at him, and and I'm like, because I was trying to be cool, you know what I mean? Just, okay. So anyway, they was like, can we take a picture with you and yada, yada, yada. So I was taking pictures, shaking hands and all that other stuff. How about dude texts me, he said, you are just so fucking gorgeous. You are just so fucking gorgeous. What do you want, bitch? What do you want? I was like, and so because I was standing over there by the little concessions and stuff, to go get me some stuff. I was prepared to go ahead on and spend a little money. I knew it was gonna be expensive. They had lanyards and they had Janet Jackson cups. They had about 6 different tops. How about dude and his partners? Okay, gay pride. Okay, Mr. All That brought me this shirt. I think this was $35, $40. But y'all getting ready to gag. That ain't it. Since I took pictures with them and all that and was giving them all that, bam. Yeah. Bam. Bought me the $35 official Janet Jackson booklet. Okay? And I was like, you did not have to do this, but bitch took it anyway. And since they were just so nice, they was like, bitch, what you drinking? And I was like, no, I'm not drinking. I got to drive. So I ain't drinking. They was like, well, how come we didn't meet you earlier in the day? You could have hung out with us and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, they were awfully nice. So shout out to them. I did give them the link to my YouTube to come and check me out. Because we actually set them and chalked up for a good 15-20. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys what's in this fucking book. I mean, the pictures in this motherfucker is simply gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. For real, Janet? Like that? I mean, I ain't gonna give y'all all of it because y'all motherfuckers, the ones that ain't went to the show yet, you need to go on and cop your book. But yes, they $35. I'm telling you right now. So go on and call the bank, move a little money around. Go ahead on and break off Jerome so Jerome can give you some concert money. Because, yeah, you're going to have to go on and get ready when you go down to the Janet Jackson concert. So, anyway. Yes. For real, Janet? Is that not my hair, y'all? Is that not my hair that I had on last night? That's Mama's hair that she had on last night. So, but I was kind of thumbing through this. Let me see what else. And it's like all her different foundations and stuff. I mean, it's a really, really cool book. I mean, it's a really cool book. I mean, if you're a fan, it would probably be something that you would be wanting to roll with, you know? But, I mean, it is one of those things where you definitely... is this not my girl? Okay. So, it's one of them ones that you really have to, move some money around because that shit was not cheap at all. I mean, she had some really, high quality. Ray and them wasn't out there with the t-shirts for $10 in the parking lot. I mean, you at Universal Amphitheater, at Universal Studios, they ain't doing it down there like that. So, once you left the motherfucking building, your ass was just out. It's very thick. I kind of just scammed through it. I didn't go through all of the pictures because I want you guys to go head on and, because the proceeds of this go to her foundation. So, I say to you, if you see this or whatever, then go on and get your own book. But it is off the chain. But anyway, y'all... oh my God. I mean, just simply beautiful. Her brother and them was there. Some of her family members and stuff was there. So I already know tonight is going to be off the chain. I really wish I could go tonight. Now, like my little friends that I met, little Z Formation partners last night, they was like, are you coming tonight? Or are you coming Saturday? I was like, no, I'm not coming. And so, I ain't really trying to, ride on nobody else's coattail and nothing. Now, why don't you come, bitch? Why don't you come? You have to come. So, no, I got mine in. I already done all my present principle and all that kind of shit. So, I'm cool now. I got my Janet fixed. So, now I'm cool. But anyway, I just wanted to come on right quick and give my spin on Janet Jackson concert 2011 up close and personal. Absolutely. It is definitely up close and fucking personal. Because, and in the Universal Amphitheater, it's a big venue, but the venue only has like 2 tiers. So it's not like it's, a real huge, like you going to the, the Forum. Like, Prince, I think, is going to be here next month. And somebody asked me, did I want to go see him? And, they was comping tickets, you know what I'm saying? So, but, I like Prince, but, I was like, okay, I like Prince, but, I'm cool. Just put it that way. I like Prince, but, it'd be too many. Y'all. So, I'm cool on that one. But, Prince is going to be at the Forum, and the Forum sits 17505. Okay? So, and then the Universal Amphitheater, just to give you a brief analysis, and the Forum is 17505, but that's just the surroundings. That's not talking about the floor. Reason why I know, bitch, how you know 17505? Well, because that's where the Lakers used to play at. And as a kid, before they moved to the Staples Center, that's where we used to go and catch the Laker games. And Chick Hearn used to always say the house is sold out at 17505. So that's how I know what the Forum sits. but that doesn't count the floor. And already I think that Prince is sold out now. So, I mean, the option is still for me to be able to go. So, I don't know. We'll just see on to next month on whether or not I'm going to go and go check Prince out. But for her to take it to the Universal Amphitheater, a.k.a. Gibson, that was classy. It was very classy because it's a smaller place and it just like it says, up close and personal. Just like it says. So, that motherfucker was banging in there. I mean, it didn't matter where the fuck you sit at, whether you was in the nosebleeds or you was in the pit, baby. You seeing spit, you seeing beads of sweat. I mean, you seeing all that. I mean, baby, you seeing all that, okay? And all I can say is, Amish, you put it down last night. You shamed a lot of these new cool motherfuckers. I am a Beyonce fan. You guys already know that. And I have also seen her in concert. The bitch is off the chain too. But I have to say, give credit where motherfucking credit is due. Janet showed the fuck out on last night. I mean, she just showed the fuck out. So I just had to come in and get my little spin on it. So that's it. All right, family. Deuces. Love you. Bye.